Shopping ads policies from the Google Merchant Center. Here you'll find the requirements for advertising on the Google network. And they present a couple of links here. View and fix product disapprovals in my account. And view and fix an account suspension. Overview of our shopping ads policies. Our policies cover 4 broad areas. Prohibited content, which is content you're not allowed to promote on the Google network. Prohibited practices, things you can't do if you want to advertise with us. Restricted content, content you can advertise but with limitations. Editorial and technical, quality standards for your ads and website. Clicking through the policies below for policy definitions, examples, and troubleshooting steps. Prohibited content. Counterfeit goods. Google prohibits the sale or promotion for sale of counterfeit products. Counterfeit goods contain a trademark or logo that is identical to or substantially indistinguishable from the trademark or logo of another. They mimic the brand features of the product in an attempt to pass themselves off as a genuine product of the brand owner. This policy applies to the content of your shopping ads and your website. Dangerous products. Google wants to keep people safe on both online and offline, so we don't allow the promotion of some products that may cause damage, harm, or injuries. Example of dangerous content: recreational drugs, chemical or herbal, psychoactive substances, equipment to facilitate drug use, weapons, ammunition, explosive materials, and fireworks, instructions for making an explosive or other harmful products, tobacco products, products that enable dishonest behavior. Google values honesty and fairness, so we don't allow the promotion of products that are designed to enable dishonest behavior. Examples of products that enable dishonest behavior: hacking software or instructions, fake documents, academic cheating products. Inappropriate content. Google values diversity and respect for others. We strive to avoid offending users, so we don't allow ads or destinations that display shocking content or promote hatred, intolerance, discrimination, or violence. Example of inappropriate or offensive comment: bullying or intimidation of an individual or group, racial discrimination, hate group paraphernalia, graphic crime scene or accident images, cruelty to animals, murder, self-harm, extortion or blackmail, the sale or trade of endangered species. Unsupported shopping ads content. Google aims to enable businesses to promote a wide variety of products, but some Google products and platforms may not be optimized to appropriately support all content types. For this reason, shopping ads don't allow the promotion of certain contents where we don't offer an optimal user experience. Note that because these limitations are specific to shopping ads, they do not impact policies on other Google products or platforms, where the functionality differs or additional support mechanisms are in place. Prohibited practices. Abuse of the ad network. Google wants shopping ads to be useful, varied, and relevant, and safe for users, so we've made some decisions about how we serve content on our network. As a result, we don't allow any of the following: malicious content, sites that offer little unique value to users and are focused primarily on traffic generation, retailers who attempt to gain an unfair advantage in shopping campaigns, retailers who attempt to bypass our review processes. Irresponsible data collection and use. Google wants users to trust that information about them will be respected and handled with appropriate care. As such, our advertising partners should not misuse this information, nor collect it for unclear purposes or without appropriate security measures. Example of user information that must be handled with care: full name, email address, mailing addresses, phone number, national identity, pension, Social Security, tax ID, health care or driver's license number, birth date, mother's maiden name in addition with any of the above information, financial status, political affiliation, sexual orientation, race or ethnicity, religion. Examples of irresponsible data collection and use: obtaining the following data over non-secure SSL server connections, username or email in combination with passwords, credit and debit card numbers, bank and investment account numbers, checking account numbers, wire transfer numbers, national identity, pension, Social Security, tax ID, health care, or driver's license number. Misrepresentation. Google doesn't want users to feel misled by the content promoted in the shopping ads, and that means being upfront, honest, and providing them with the information that they need to make informed decisions. For this reason, we don't allow the following: promotions that prompt users to initiate a purchase, download, or other commitment without first providing all relevant information and obtaining the user's explicit consent. Promotions that represent you or your products in a way that is not accurate, realistic, and truthful. Restricted content. The policies below cover content that is sometimes legally or culturally sensitive. Online promotion can be a powerful way to reach customers, but in sensitive areas, we also work hard to avoid showing these ads when and where they might be inappropriate. For that reason, we allow promotion of the content below, but on a limited basis. These promotions may not show to every user in every location, and merchants may need to meet additional requirements before their ads are eligible to run. Note that not all features, products, or networks are able to support this restricted content. Adult-oriented content. Google restricts the promotion of the following types of adult-oriented content: adult merchandise, sexually suggestive content, images containing exposed skin and nudity. When promoting adult content, you may not do any of the following: violate applicable laws or regulations for any location that you target, target minors, promote sexually explicit content, promote content with underage or non-consensual sexual themes, including child sexual abuse content, promote services that may be interpreted as providing sexual acts in exchange for compensation. Example of restricted adult content: sex toys, adult magazines, sexual enhancement products, sexually suggestive lingerie promotions. Alcoholic beverages. Google restricts the promotion of alcoholic beverages and drinks that resemble alcoholic beverages. When promoting alcoholic beverages, you may not do any of the following: violate applicable laws and industry standards for any location you target, target individuals below the legal drinking age, imply that drinking alcohol can improve social, sexual, professional, intellectual, or athletic standing, imply that drinking alcohol provides health or therapeutic benefits, portray excessive drinking in a positive light or feature binge or competition drinking. Show alcohol being consumed in conjunction with the operation of a vehicle of any kind, the operation of machinery, or the performance of any task requiring alertness or dexterity. Example of restricted alcoholic beverages: beer, wine, sake, spirits or hard alcohol, champagne, fortified wine, non-alcoholic beer, non-alcoholic wine, and non-alcoholic distilled spirits. Copyrighted content. Google restricts the promotion of copyrighted content. If you like to promote copyrighted content and believe you are legally authorized to do so, you can contact us. We have a link provided. To learn more about how we handle copyright-related issues, or to submit a copyright-related complaint, use this form. Gambling-related content. Google restricts the promotion of gambling-related content. Examples of restricted gambling-related content: national or private lotteries, sites offering bonus codes or promotional offers for gambling sites. Healthcare-related content. Google restricts the promotion of healthcare-related content such as the following: over-the-counter medication, prescription drugs, unapproved pharmaceuticals and supplements, pregnancy and fertility-related products, sexual enhancement treatments. The restrictions that apply to this content may vary depending on the product you are promoting and the countries that you're targeting. Some content, such as unapproved pharmaceutical supplements, may not be promoted anywhere. Depending on the content you're promoting and the countries where your ads appear, you may need to apply for pre-authorization with Google before advertising healthcare-related content. Political content. When promoting political content, you need to comply with the following requirements: applicable laws and industry standards for any location that you target, any applicable election silence periods, quote-unquote. Example of political content: promotion of political parties or candidates, political issue advocacy. Trademarks. Shopping ads don't restrict the use of trademarks by merchant in the title or description of an ad when it's for a trademark product or a product compatible with the trademark product. Merchants need to reference trademarks to be able to communicate to users what they're offering, and users need that information as it's relevant to their searches. We'll review claims by trademark owners that use of their trademark is likely to cause consumer confusion about the origin of a product. To submit a trademark-related complaint, if you're the owner of a trademark, use this form. And they got a link to a form. And a note on trademarks that's from a link page. It says, to ensure a safe and positive experience for users, Google requires that retailers comply with all applicable laws and regulations in addition to shopping ads policies. It is important that you familiarize yourself and keep up to date on these requirements for the place where your business operates, as well as any other places shopping ads and free listings are shown. When we find content that violates these requirements, we may block it from appearing. In the cases of repeated or egregious violations, we may ban you from promoting shopping ads content with us. In a related note, about copyright. It says, examples of what's not allowed: unauthorized distribution of copyrighted content, unauthorized software that captures copies, provides, or sells information to copyrighted content. Examples: software that enables unauthorized selling, streaming, sharing, copying or downloading of audio guides, ebooks, anime, games, movies, MP3 ringtones, music, software, TV shows, works by independent artists, record labels, or other content creators. Facilitating unauthorized offline distribution of copyrighted content. Example, unauthorized physical copies of copyrighted CDs, DVDs, or software. Software sites or tools that remove digital rights management technology from copyrighted material or otherwise circumvent copyright, irrespective of whether the intended use is legitimate or not. For example, products such as Blu-ray or DVD rippers, burners, converters that provide access to copyrighted content by stripping or bypassing DRM technology on audio, video, ebooks, or software. What you can do. Here's more about what you can do if your item is disapproved or your Merchant Center account is warned or suspended. Unauthorized distribution of copyrighted content. To ensure a safe and positive experience for users, Google requires that retailers comply with all applicable laws and regulations in addition to shopping ads policies. It is important that you familiarize yourself with, keep up to date with these requirements for the place where your business operates, as well as any other places shopping ads and free listings are shown. When we find content that violates these requirements, we may block it from appearing. In the case of repeated or egregious violations, we may ban you from promoting shopping ads content with us. And back to the shopping ads policies document. Editorial and technical requirements. We want to deliver ads that are engaging for users without being annoying or difficult to interact with, so we've developed editorial requirements to help keep your ads appealing to users. We've also specified technical requirements to help users and advertisers get the most out of the variety of ad formats that we offer. Editorial and professional requirements. In order to provide a quality user experience, Google requires that all shopping ads meet high professional and editorial standards. We only allow promotions that are clear and professional in appearance. These ads should lead users to products and landing pages that are relevant, useful, and easy to interact with. Examples of promotions that don't meet these editorial and professional requirements. A display URL that does not accurately reflect the URL of the landing page, such as google.com, taking users to gmail.com. Gimmicky use of words, numbers, letters, punctuations, or symbols, such as a fully capitalized FREE, comma, F-R-E-E, comma, and they show the word free using, for example, a euro symbol for the E. Sites that are under construction, parked domains, or just aren't working. Sites that have disabled the browser's back button. Sites that are not viewable in commonly used browsers. And about our policies. Google Ads enable businesses of all sizes from around the world to promote a wide variety of products and websites on Google and across our network. We want to help you reach existing and potential customers and audiences. However, to help create a safe and positive experience for our users, we listen to their feedback and concerns about the types of ads they see. We also regularly review changes in online trends and practices, industry norms, and regulations. And finally, in crafting our policies, we also think about our values and culture as a company, as well as operational, technical, and business considerations. As a result, we have created a set of policies that apply to all promotions on the Google network. Google requires that advertisers comply with all applicable laws and regulations and the Google policies described above. It's important that you familiarize yourself with and keep up to date on these requirements for the places where your business operates, as well as any other places your ads are showing. When we find content that violates the requirements, we may block it from appearing. In the cases of repeated or egregious violations,